It's absolutely miserable out here today, and there are thousands of migrants all over this area. The reason for this is because the French don't actually have programs to help these people. Some of these people have been living like this for literally years.
We can sleep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
15 people sleep in here.
Yeah. 15 people.
For 150 people,
120 people.
120 people use one toilet, one shower.
One shower.
Wow.
I come from South Sudan to Sudan.
In total, since you left home, you've been gone how long?
16 to 17.
16
to 17.
So
like
8 years?
Yeah.
So you were young when you left.
Yeah.
How old were you? 12, 13?
Yeah, 13, I guess.
You were 13 years old when you left.
Yeah.
Home. How old are you?
Me? 16 years old.
16. Oh my gosh, you're so young. 18. You're 18. 17. Oh my gosh.
Hi. Yeah. Police coming visit me, and she with me there, and she's with my young brother too.
What is your prayer?
Hoping to go to England and find work and help my family.
Good morning from just outside of Paris. We've been traveling around France for the last few days and making several different news stories. One of them had to do with the migration crisis here in Europe. We went to a place that they call the dead end for migrants, and that's the city of Calais in northwestern France. That's the closest point between France and the UK. The English Channel there is only about 22 kilometers wide. And so the migrants that are trying to get to the UK travel to Calais, hoping to get on a boat or get through the channel to go to England. But they have really increased the security on the channel. They've built a huge fence, and so they are not able to just jump on trucks like they used to as easily as they used to. So now they are trying to take boats across. It's a very dangerous crossing. Many people die on the crossing, but they have record numbers now trying to get into the UK. We ran into some Christians from South Sudan, all young men, young military-age males, and we got to know them a little bit, and I want to give you the full story. So one of the things we do on this podcast, I'm not just trying to cherry pick, the parts of the interview I want you to hear to try to shape your opinion about what's going on. I want to show you the entire thing, and if you really want to know the truth of what's happening, if you really want to understand these issues, you can watch the entire uncut video and get a sense for yourself of the truth of the matter, what's happening. I think you can't help but listen to this guy's interview and see his side of the story. He's undocumented. He doesn't have a birth certificate. He doesn't have a driver's license or a passport. And so there's no way possible he could ever legally emigrate to anywhere. But at the same time, if he stayed in South Sudan, he would be dead, or he would be pressed into service and be forced as a child to fight. So when he was 13 years old, he left his country and started looking for a better life. It's been a long and torturous road for him, and your heart can't help but go out to a guy like this. I don't know what the right answer is for him. Obviously, breaking into another country is tantamount to theft, and we don't want to encourage that in any way, shape, or form. But at the same time, this poor guy has got to find a better life. He's been living basically homeless for 5 years, 6 years now. So take a listen to what Zachariah had to say about his life. They kill people?
Yeah, exactly. They kill people.
Come on.
Only God protect us.
Did they know you were a Christian? Or you have to be quiet?
No, you have to be quiet and don't say.
How long were you there?
1 year.
Oh, wow, long time.
Yeah, long time.
And how did you get from Libya did you go to Tunisia?
No.
Or Libya to Italy?
To Italy, yeah.
On a boat?
Yeah, on a boat, yeah.
How much did that cost?
Too much.
Like it took a long time?
Yeah, it took a long time to pay.
Like what, $1,000? More?
More than $1,000.
More than $1,000?
Yeah, more than.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you took me to Libya, and dropped me off in Libya and said, you don't have $1,000 before you can get out of here.
You don't have a driver's
I would be there
license.
for the rest of my life.
Nothing.
I don't
You're a
know how
stateless
to
person.
earn $1,000
Yeah.
in Libya. So I have a lot of respect for you. So you got to Italy.
Yeah.
Why did you not, did you already have in your mind, I want to go to England?
Because in Italy and French, they speak the language. So for me, it's too hard and they need time to learn the language.
It's hard because you already speak English.
Yeah,
You just had it in your mind, I want to go to
England. Yeah.
English-speaking country.
Yeah, speaking country.
And so you went from Italy to France.
To French, yeah.
Are you riding buses or trains or what?
Yeah, bus and train and some walk.
Some walking?
Yeah, because control can let you down.
Oh, okay.
You don't have ticket, you don't have paper. So some friends, but they left. Most of them, they left. Most of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So then, since you got here, now you're trying to earn money to
Go to England.
go to England.
Yeah.
And how much do you need?
I can't say because it depends on the person that take you.
Okay.
And I don't know how much they need, so.
But it could be 1,000, 2,000?
Yeah, maybe.
But that much?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, lots of money, yeah.
So how do you intend to, I mean, will your family send you money or how do you get money here? You're
hard.
trying. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, yeah. Nobody can send money.
There are people doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people that get the money because I see people going to
Some of
England.
them, they're from, they send them money. Some of them, they're free to send them money. And, for me, I don't have anyone to help me, so I don't know what to do.
You just have to find, do you pray?
Yeah, I pray, yeah.
What is your prayer?
My prayer is hoping to go to England and find work and help my family and look at myself and what about future, find where to next.
There's not really any way for you to go back, is there?
Yeah.
It would be very difficult for you to go back to South Sudan.
Yeah, very difficult.
Yeah. Now England has an idea that they might send you to Rwanda. Then they build a house for you, they give you food, they give you clothing, but you will live in Rwanda, not in England. What do you think about that?
I don't know. It depends on government hand. I have no choice. If they send me, I have nothing to do. Yeah.
Well, if you were sent back to Rwanda, would you try to leave Rwanda and go back to Sudan and see your family? At least you'd be on the same continent. It would be easier, maybe.
I don't know. But,
I've been to Rwanda, it's nice, but...
it depends on the weather is there. If there's work or something like this, maybe you could help your family.
So you're young still, but where do you see yourself in 10 years? What's your dream?
Yeah, dream. Yeah. I have a dream.
Tell me. What's your dream? You have to share it to make it real.
Yes. I want to play basketball.
I think you could play basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly could play basketball.
Yeah.
Well, I know God has a plan for you. And his plan, at least in my life, sometimes I think I'm going this direction and God goes, and I go that direction, right? Sometimes God's plan is not the same as mine.
Yeah.
But it's always better than mine.
Yeah.
Right? And I think we can trust God for you too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I want you to keep in touch with me.
Yeah.
And I want to know how you're doing.
Yeah, sure.
I want to see
Planning.
what God does in your life.
Yeah.
Because God's a very, very amazing and powerful God.
Yeah.
And if anybody can help you, he's the one. He's the one to talk to.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Tell me about your mother and your
Sure.
family.
Yeah. Sure.
Where are they now?
In Sudan.
So you just called your mom.
Yeah, I called them.
What did she say?
She said they are fine, but they are trying to go out and no money to pay to go out.
Why are they trying to go out?
Yeah, because there's war.
Because the war is it getting worse?
Yeah, it's worse.
It is worse.
Yeah.
Is she worried for her life?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's hard Does that bother? I mean, does that make you? How does that make you feel? Think. Do you wish you could be there to help her, or?
Yeah.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can send her some money or help her out someday.
Yeah.
Just don't lose her. You got to keep her number.
Good. Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Good, yeah.
God bless you. Good.
Yeah,
All right.
thank
Well, I want to see where you live.
Okay, we can go together.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Thank you. Yeah.
It is amazing video. You know,
Thank you.
when I was about 20 years ago, when I first started making videos,
There's so much.
you would have had to spend $200,000 to get a camera that was as good as that iPhone is.
What is your YouTube channel?
It's called the Hot Zone
Give them.
because I go to wars.
That's good.
Do you buy them?
But this one.
I
Yes, I
I
have
visited all
everything.
the
Sure,
wars.
sure.
This